Now, whether you're a small business owner or a freelancer that does gigs to make a living, you can definitely benefit from applying for and using certain business credit cards. And I know you're probably thinking, won't credit cards cause debt? And the answer is not if you're actually responsible when using them. All right, now let's get right into the episode. Well, hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Shibivia, and welcome back to my channel. Listen, if you are new here, thanks for stopping by and hitting that play button. On this channel, I share lifestyle, side hustle, and business gems that can help you improve the quality of your life and business. Now, having a little business debt isn't bad because it will enable you to build your business credit. Good business credit is a must if you're planning to continue running your business or operating as a freelancer or independent contractor for years to come. All right, and now today I'm going to be talking to you about the advantages of using business credit cards and which ones are best to look out for to get the most bang for your book. All right, and if you want to learn more about the specific types of business credit cards available, be sure to check out the Slick Deals link below with a list of credit cards worth considering for your business. Now, you want to look out for cards with bonuses, cashback, rewards, and more to maximize your benefit. Now, before we dive into some of the things you'll need to be on the lookout for when applying for business credit cards, let's talk about the best reasons to use business credit cards. So why is it a big deal to have good business credit? Well, it makes it much easier to get approved for a loan if you end up needing one. All right, you never know what types of business expenses you might have in the future, so improving your overall odds is undoubtedly a big deal. All right, before I go any further, I'll be hosting a free webinar on how to build a solid business credit profile. You don't want to miss out. You can find the link below with all the information. If you are a business owner who is trying to build a solid business credit profile, who's trying to increase your business revenue and all of that, trying to position your business for funding, you definitely want to check out the free training that I have in the description below. Now, it's not just about getting approved for the loan. It's also about getting excellent terms, right? Who wants to pay 25% interest on a loan? You'll end up paying so much more than you actually need to, right? But with good business credit, you can get some of the most favorable loan terms, including a significantly lower APR. And you might even have access to more funding when you have a great business credit score. Now, let's say you need to borrow money to cover the cost of inventory, upgrades, or other business related expenses. Having a poor credit score means potentially being denied for a loan or only getting approved for a small amount that isn't nearly enough to cover the cost of everything. Now, with that in mind, it's easy to see the value of good business credit and how it can positively impact you and your business over the years. Now that we know why good business credit is so important, we can start getting into the most important things that anyone should look out for in the ideal business credit card. All right, now let's be honest, when you're first looking for a business line of credit as a business owner or independent contractor, you may come across many companies offering all kinds of credit. Okay, some are good, some are great, and some are downright out of their minds, okay, with their high interest rates, high fees, and ridiculous terms and conditions. But knowing how to separate the good, the bad, and the ugly is a must, and I plan to help you with that, all right? But don't forget that you can also click the Slick Deals link below to see a list of top-rated business credit cards. Now let's dive into what you should look for in a business credit card. First on the list is no annual fees. No annual fees. And don't get me wrong, some good business credit cards require a small yearly fee and are good to have, which I'll touch on momentarily. All right. However, it's always a good idea to start with the no fee cards in order to save some money. With the no annual fee cards, you're not charged anything to own the card and can use it as much or as little as you want. And let's be honest, who wants to spend $100 to have a credit card? All right, not many people. And that doesn't mean that there aren't good options that will charge you an annual fee. But if you're just getting your feet wet and trying to build your business credit from the ground up, look for options with no annual fee before applying for anything else. Okay, now the next on the list is rewards. Now, who doesn't love earning rewards for spending money? Okay, I mean, you will spend this money whether you use the card or not, all right, because you need to make purchases for your business. And with that in mind, it's better to earn a percentage back on your purchases than to get nothing back at all right? Even the lower rates will add up over time. Now, you're probably asking, what kinds of rewards are we talking about here? And the truth with that is that it all depends on the specific types of business credit cards you're planning to use, right? So you can read the terms and details on the rewards before you even start the application process. So you don't need to worry about wasting your time trying to apply for cards that aren't providing the rewards that you'd probably prefer to have. So what's a good reward? All right, 5% cash back on all purchases. All right, if you spend $2,000 on your business, you'll earn $100 in rewards, which is better than getting absolutely nothing back. All right, as I've previously stated, the rewards rate will vary from card to card. So make sure that you are comparing the different options, going for the one that offers the highest rewards possible so that you can earn big on purchases you were planning to make anyway. Now, that's not all, okay? There is actually more. Many of these business credit cards offer extras that benefit card holders who know how to spend and use the cards responsibly. The next thing to look at when searching for the ideal business credit card is the APR. All right, the APR can and will vary from person to person. Some of these cards charges variable APRs, meaning the interest rates can increase or decline depending on the different factors, such as the current state of the economy. All right, now that might not seem ideal to everyone, but the good news is that if you already have decent credit, you can probably get a business credit card with a lower APR. And if you find a card you love but feel like the APR is simply too high, there's actually a way to use it to your advantage, all right? So instead of using the card for expensive purchases, you can use it to make small purchases and pay them off within a week or two before accumulating any interest, okay? And as a result, you will build better business credits and may have the opportunity to get approved for cards and much lower APR than your first business credit card. And of course, every situation is different, right? So not everyone will need to go through this process. So if you can find a business credit card offering you an APR of 14% or less, you're in good shape, okay? And you won't have to worry so much about accumulating too much interest on the purchases you're making for the sake of your business. Another thing to consider when shopping around for that perfect business credit card is how much you travel, all right? Now, do you find yourself catching flights more often than not? If so, then you should definitely be looking out for cards that allow you to accumulate points from your purchases that you can exchange for free airfare, travel expenses, and all of that, okay? I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to travel across the country for free? I know I do, and that's one of the reasons why I became a flight attendant, okay? Seriously. It's something you can do when you have a business credit card, right? That helps you to earn rewards to cover for travel and other related expenses. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind, right? These specific types of cards will often have an annual fee attached to them, and sometimes that fee is as much as $199, all right? And for some, it might seem like a lot, but if you can use the card correctly and get hundreds of dollars in free travel while also covering the cost of your business expenses and all of that, then it will actually work out in your favor and help you save more money in the long run. Now, in the business world, it's not uncommon for people to say that the fastest way to experience growth is by using OPM, also known as other people's money. Even the wealthiest of people do this because it's beneficial for them, right? Enabling them to grow their business, save more money, and earn rewards for spending on things they already plan to purchase anyway, all right? So if you can make smart moves with business credit cards, you can reap the most benefits. Well, there you have it. And now that you know more about why it's good to have a business credit card and what to look for in specific cards that will provide you the most advantages, you can start applying for the ideal business credit card, all right? And if you're not sure which ones to apply for, all right, don't forget that there is a Slick Deals link below that you definitely need to check out, okay? Slick Deals is the site to visit right now to find a list of the best credit cards and what they offer, including bonuses, travel rewards, cash back, and more. So click the link to compare the rates, rewards, and other important information before filling out any application. Well, again, beautiful people, it's your girl Shibivia. It was an absolute pleasure. Let's continue to grow those businesses and get financially healthy together. And I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.